I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory. I said I wouldn't do a video, but man, I'm over the moon. It finished at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth won, Manchester City won. And because City failed to win that game, we are now Premier League champions. 25-26 after 22 years. I was heavily involved in supporting Arsenal when we last won the league in 2004. And for a long time, I never thought I'd see this day again. And here we are. We did it. There'll be people that will criticize the way that we have done it and the fact that, we needed teams to do us a favor. Thank you to Everton and Bournemouth. But overall, we've probably been, despite the little blips here and there, Wolves and losing to Bournemouth as well, actually, at the Emirates and all that sort of stuff, we've probably been the most consistent team. And I feel like we deserve this one. For me personally, this is big. I've had a lot of, they say that there's a phrase in football that, a phrase in life or more so football, that it masks whatever's going on in your life at the time. And, for as long as I've been doing Armchair Armory, I've had a lot of trials and tribulations during this 5-6 years that I've been doing Armchair Armory. Not even to talk of the banter era of Arsenal and all that sort of stuff. There's been a lot of personal stuff that's gone on in my life, and this has been a culmination of a little bit of a turnaround. Now, people will say, Dan, it's only football. Why are you talking about it as if like you're having a child or something like that? But I think I mentioned it briefly after the Wolves game, that so much happened to me that I sort of needed something like this to bring my mood back around. And to be fair, things have been a lot better in the last few years, particularly in the last year and a half. But to finally be able to, since I started this channel, and this is kind of what I was hoping for, that I'd be able to experience something like this again while talking about the club that I've loved since I was 11, 12 years old. We're Premier League champions. We did it. Guys, we did it. Mikel Arteta has just proven everyone wrong. He's won us a league title, regardless of what happens in a couple of weeks' time in Budapest against Paris Saint-Germain. He's won us a Premier League title after 22 years. He's the first manager since Arsene Wenger, and I know there's only been him and Emery in between after Arsene Wenger, but he's the first manager to bring a Premier League title since Arsene Wenger. We currently have a 4-point gap on Manchester City going into the last day of the season. And now I don't really care what happens at Selhurst Park, to be honest. Well, obviously, I hope we win the game. I hope we win the game when the trophy gets presented to us, obviously. But like, it means we can now rest players for the Champions League final and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm still processing it. I keep looking at this background I put behind me. This is what Arsenal put out on X. And it hasn't sunk in. It hasn't sunk in that we've finally done it. After 3 years of finishing second, the heartbreak of the last, particularly those two title challenges with City, Last season with Liverpool, it was kind of over in January, February. But this is what it's culminated to. We did it. We won the league. Oh man. I'm trying I'm trying to contain my excitement because I'm very yes, come on. There we go. That's all you're gonna get. Oh my lord. We did it. We did it. Come on. Ah. And what finer way to tie a bow on this season to go and win the Champions League. If we can do that as well, first time in our history. Oh my god, this season it's worth all the highs and lows of this season. It's been a long season and I'm just glad we're over the line. Anyway, thanks for watching, those of you that are tuned in. I will be back hopefully in a day or two. What's today? Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, I'll be back in a day or two, maybe by Thursday with I don't actually know if I'll do a preview because there's nothing to really preview, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. There'll be a just the sim regardless, and I'll do a reaction to the game on Sunday. But yeah, right now all that's left to say is Champione, Champione, ole, ole, ole. Arsenal are Premier League champions. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Thank you, all of you that have watched and subscribed. I've noticed I've gone up to 400 subscribers now, which I've said before. I don't think when I started this, I thought I'd just have friends and family subscribing and not actually watching. So at least 400. Well, I'd probably say 5-10% of you are at least interested in what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you for that. This is what it's all culminating in. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Gooners. Take care and stay safe. Come on, Arsenal.
Remember to like and subscribe, and also follow Dan on social media. All the information is in the description below.